Thank you, Jesus. Sawese. Happiness will never finish in our life in the mighty name of Jesus. For my topic today is that every problem in this life has solution. Every problem in this life has solution. You know, every problem you have in this life has solution. So whatsoever you are facing, whatsoever that is happening to you, whatsoever you think of, whether you or your fellow or your neighbor, let that person know with Jesus everything is possible. Every solution will be solved, because the Bible says when you mention of Jesus Christ, every name must bow, that every tongue must confess that Jesus is the Lord. If your prayer did not answer instantly, it doesn't mean that Jesus forgets you. Everything have its time. It's just like a child of 10 years now, or a child of 0 to 10 years, or under 18 years child, looking for praying for God to give him or her a motor to drive, or telling his parents to give him, mommy, I need a car, I want to drive a car. You will not risk that you will not risk it and buy that person a car, no matter billions of euro of dollars you have. You will not buy on that age a car because he needs a car. It's impossible. That is God for you. God knows the look at the story of Job. That one is for another day. So every story, every problem you think of in this life is in the Bible. It's in the Bible, my brother and sister. It's in the Bible, you know. So before I start, I want to thank my mother. Not my mother who gave birth to me, but a mother, a special mother that's building me up. Just 1 year, just a year plus now, or let me say sometimes now, that is building me, because I can't really imagine myself that this Bible is just like a story that never ends. You know, this Bible of a thing is just like a story that never ends. When you are reading it, you will be smiling. I can't imagine myself. Not that I finished it. You know, when I was in Bible study one day, when my mother, when I say spiritual mother, you people can be thinking another thing. It's a spiritual mother to me, because every human being in life, that one is still for another topic. You need to have spiritual mother, whether like or not, because if you are going to church, only Sunday service will not help you. Okay? The day you not go to church, you can put tele preach. There's a lot of men of God in the YouTube now. You can put tele or put it in your mobile. Be listening to men of God. Else the Bible verse they said, you can be jotting it down. From there you go ahead and read it. You know, that I'll be doing that for long. It did not improve me. It did not too improve me. You know, in church one day, when my mother was saying that he had read Genesis to Revelation more than they have repeated. The thing, you know, when someone in this life saying words to you, or you understand? So you will say one word to wise child. When he reach his high heart, it will multiply. No? So when she not saying that I have read Genesis to Revelation, so when I reach total verse like this, I did not even remember. I cannot even understand the words. I cannot understand where it's going to, where it's coming from. But when I start reading it, when I read J again, I will repeat. Next, Genesis to Revelation, the way it sounds in my heart that day. When they read Genesis to Revelation, for example, now the book of Matthew or the book of Micah or whatsoever, when they read it from one to the end, it will not understand. She will not understand. But he did not care. He moved. He continued. He moved ahead. When she moved ahead, then when he now finish all the Bible, when she finished all the Bible, it start with Genesis again. It did not say because if she have read it, she will not go back to the place again. When he now still resend the same verse that she did not understand before, then maybe if you did not understand the verse 1, then when she now repeat it again, when he get there for the next time, he will now understand it a little bit. When he now continue like that every day, this thing we are talking about is not a year thing, it's not a day thing, it's not a month thing. Depends on you, depends of you. It's like you're reading a storybook. I look myself, I say, God, even when someone send me message, say when the message is too long, I will not read. I say, well, after closing in that Wednesday service, I went to go and meet her. I said, how did you read Genesis to Revelation? This. I asked her a question. He gave me a guideline, how to read Genesis to Revelation, little by little. It can take you more year. It can take you 1 year. It can take you 6 months. It can take you 3 months. Depends of the story you jam. There's some story you will jam. There's some story with John. You would like to know the end of that story. Where you reach, put paper, you continue from there. Then I started doing. There's some big word that I will not understand. There's some big word that I will not understand. So I will now know that. I will now pass that thing. But when I go back again, I will remember. It will sound in my memory that okay, this is what this thing means. My brother and sister. This Bible of a thing, it makes me to know the solution of every problem. Excuse me. It makes me know the solution of every problem in this life. Because there is some problem you will be looking for now. There is another way for me to look. That one I will review it in time goes on. Now go Oibo and make everything easy for us. What is that problem you are looking for? What is that problem you are facing? What is that thing you are looking for? You will look for it another way. If you want to look for Bible verse that contain that thing, I listen to a man of God in the Bible. He said, why we are suffering? Because we have not known the word. We have not known the word. That is why. You did not know the word that you did not know the word that contains the solution of that word that you are facing. He said that is why some people are still suffering. He said when you declare, say so word like this, say something like this, depends on what you are facing. Measure it and measure the Bible verse that contains. He said that thing, it has no option than to go. But if you did not go, keep trying. There's a lot of steps you will follow for that thing to. There's a stubborn solution. There's a stubborn problem that is say the devil is very stubborn. Devil is very stubborn because some even the devil he quotes Bible more than the Christian. But if you know your left and right, there is one word that you will say to the devil. He will know this one. No, I can't tamper with this one. So back to our topic. So any problem you have in this life is inside the Bible. The Bible, I said, the Bible is take for the book of Mark 4:38 to 41. What happened when Jesus was going with let's read it. 38. He said, he was in the hither part. Don't mind my reading. Hither part of the ship. There was in the ship. Jesus Christ was in the ship with peoples, where a lot of people, disciples, multitude they were in the ship, and Jesus Christ was the harder part. The harder part that if anything happen, is he that thing can meet first. For example, You know, there's somebody that is in front of car, or that is in the door side, that the motor will have accident. So the Jesus Christ was there. As he was there, what was he doing? On the hinder part of the ship, asleep on the pillow. On a pillow. He was sleeping on a pillow. Even use a pillow to sleep. That is the word of God for you. When you have the word of God, even when people are saying, they will see something in your body, they will say, hey, we are now every day they owe energy where we are with a pillow. For example, you people will be saying something in your body, but you did not saw it because you have the living God. So he was asleep on a pillow, and they awake him and said unto him, Master, carest thou not that we perish? He said, carest thou, that is, you did not care that we are about to perish? Then and he arose and he rebuked the wind and said unto the sea, Peace, be still. He said, Peace, be still. Play that word. What is that problem you are looking for? What is that something you are facing? One word will be the solution of that thing. Then read further. And the wind cast, sorry for my reading, and there was a great calm, not even a calm, a great calm. Okay. 40. And he said unto them, why are ye so fearful? How it is doubt ye have no faith? He said, why are ye fearful? How it is thou ye have no faith? You never still get faith. Why are you so fearful? You never still get faith. This is the people that be following Jesus right from time. They have been following him. You never still know the miracle and everything that he's doing with the power. No one even copy for him. Say, Master, please teach me this thing. Or even without teaching you, you can even take a word out of the word that is used to heal people, even right in your front seats. You can use a word out of it to, even without waking Jesus, you can make a peace. Nobody, that is what is happening in the world today. A teacher teach a word. Who have ear, let him hear. A sower sow a seed. Some fell in the dry ground, while some fell in the stone, and while some fell in the fertile ground. That is the word of this life. If they cannot copy from God, Jesus asked them, why are you so fearful? You know. Then 41, and then feared exceedingly. Jesus Christ asked them question in verse 40. Mark 4, I'm reading. From 38 I start. I'm reading 41 now. He said, they feared exceedingly, and said one to another, what manner of man is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him? My brother and sister, what type of character are you bringing out that people will be asking you, even though they did not say, they did not even say it to Jesus, they say it to one another. What type of a man is this, of manner is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him? That is it when you have the word. There is nothing in this life that cannot obey you. There is something in this life, my sister, my brother. If you cannot read, that is not the that is not even the this thing. That is not that is not excuse. When the word is going on in the house of God or in the preaching you are looking for, just pick a word, gum it to your brain, be using that word. From there you will learn more. Wisdom did not mean education. Wisdom did not mean education. Okay? As you take this word, may God Almighty put this reading in your heart in Jesus' name. So I want to thank you. Thank my mommy once again. I don't want to mention it. I know with my story, since you know who I'm talking to, you will know yourself. You will know who I'm talking to. I thank you. Since when I'm following you, since when I'm being with you, I have learned a lot. Even when I have a little thing, even in my house, not just a problem. I will call. If I read Bible, I did not understand. I will say, Mama, please, I read this place, I did not understand. She will explain it to me. Thank you, because God Almighty will multiply the words of your hand. If maybe I see someone like you right from my baby, right from my childhood, I will know. In short, I will have been an angel by now, for real. No, I thank you all for learning. I thank you for sharing. Just share this word. Share it. May God Almighty bless you. So my brother and sister, I'm not a pastor, I'm not a prophet, but God can use anybody. If you ask me to even choose, I will not choose anyone. But what I want to do, that I want people to change. I want people to give their life to Christ through me, through what is happening to me, through the work of God in my life. If I can do that, God Almighty will be glorified. Thank you, and God bless you in Jesus' name.